off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yes. Almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast.
And it's now. So that drive, 4 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tag. 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Draw play. Elliott. And they'll get it up. After a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this big play here for the Cowboys. 43 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Prescott now. And it in. Play in half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's brought down. Timeout now. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught. Jason Witten there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense. But a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. And start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played.
Here we go, D. Wait.
Play action. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. Oh, this is taken in. It's for being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's not his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan. And on the left side. The ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. It's caught. Jones. Gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 44 yards out. Down game. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that.
There he is. right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it all. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off.
Out to what my kindergarten teacher always said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up.
And he will take it. Elliott taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. To throw is Ryan. And an alley to run. They've seen their 21. That time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On first down, Ryan. Man open. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's dropped.
Come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk team down through the air.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Here's Ryan to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought. Get him a new set of downs. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. This is caught. Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every.
Here's As the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right. One up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing on second down. Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of 35 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Throwing. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll wind up getting for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Prescott. At the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Only about a yard.
And not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
But not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do?
Hammering to the goal line. He loses the football. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Running with Elliott. And he'll get it. Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. So they went for it from the 1. This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now here's a
on 1st down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort. Back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's got this yards, and it'll be second down. From just shy of midfield, Ryan, he'll buy some time right. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that is going to be pulled in one hand. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal. The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back. Leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. And used defensively with 1:56 to go. And on 4th. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise and keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels
good for 30 and a first. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott now from the 50. Got his man there complete. .40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They'll look to throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. Six yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond True. Brought down at the 5.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
This would be one heck of a record if he makes this. This to make it a 2-score game. And as is to be expected, stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. And he can't get up. Game. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch his slap, watch his slap.
He's back to throw. And he's going to. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They just...
And this ball is caught. Overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum.
And we may very well be headed to overtime. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're like, and the Cowboys. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown.
Scramble there, gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Elliott. And he'll scratch out.
The play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And 19, and it moves the chains. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll go down, but at a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First down, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. And try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
Well, the Falcons going to use another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. On second down, Elliott. And that'll get him half. No show you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
Oh, and it's intercepted. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one.
Nowhere to his. In there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now what can Ryan do here in overtime? And he's going to go. Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now Austin. Take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the second wave. Loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And he'll lose. To a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratchet. Game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let a team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah. I'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Ryan is complete to Jones. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Ready, get ready, get ready. 54. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 21. Get out.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And this one complete. 2nd down.
Ready. That's 25.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan forced out to his left. And he'll work it in. Gets some 9 yards and a 1st. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it.
almost swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he gets it all. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last...
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything. Actually able to win it.
All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down, now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal. Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.